Hello everyone, good afternoon. Blokes are just going through their final warm-ups. We've just had the welcome to country ceremony. It's NAIDOC week and we are big participators of that, and you just would have seen the smoking ceremony and words from our elders. Great thing for football nowadays. And good afternoon, and with me today doing the commentating again is Dean Linforth. How are you, Dino?
How you going, Waddy?
Yeah, good, mate.
Good to be here again today, mate. We've got a bit of fair bit of wind coming down from the west end of the ground.
Yeah, as you can see by the good indication is the sock out behind the far goals. Yeah, so hopefully, if it's going to be windy game, so we've got to use the wind when we do get the use of it. But just hope it keeps the rain away. Just a few ins and outs. We had the bye last week, and but the game before, the Fish Creek game, so out goes Joel Lambourne, who injured his ankle in a over 35s game last week. Shannon Kennedy is working, and Tama Little went back to the seconds. Big ins are Josh Taylor, who provides a lot of play around either back line or forward line. He'll be a welcome in. Justin Pelicano's back in after a bad finger injury, and he's a good vocal point up forward. And a new player, but I don't know much about him, Dino. His name's Lockie Dobson, number 13.
Yep.
Very good cricketer and footballer, apparently. And that's all I really know about him. Interested to see how he slots straight into the team and how he... And, so we've still got the four young fellas playing. Hayden Barnes played his first game last week, an under-18 fella, and he's still playing again. Our injuries are still pretty high. Benny Campbell... that siren's loud. Benny Campbell. We've also lost Jake Nash, Joey Brooks, the other Brock boy. So injuries are hard on us. But from last week's game, Dino, or the week before, Fishy got out to a flyer and kicked 7 goals in the first quarter. They got on top of us a little bit in the second, and then we pegged them back in the third and fourth, and we just can't afford that today.
Nah. Look, I mean, it's still good though, Waddy, that the club's got some good youth coming through.
Oh, absolutely, mate, absolutely.
You know, and these things create chances for these kids, and, you know, there's a lot of clubs would like to have this sort of youth coming through their clubs, especially local ones.
That's right, and I help it with the thirds with Nick Camordo. Nick's one of our senior players, and they beat Meenian last week to go to the top of the ladder, and today we played Newborough at Newborough and won by about 13 goals. So the youth is quite promising and very exciting to see it going forward. Right, the players are getting in position. Looks like Mirboo Nth are going to right a screen towards the Mackenzie Mercer cricket ground, and we've got a good chance to win this one, Dino. Hill End aren't doing much this year as well, so this is a very winnable game. It's our ground, and we've got a good chance of winning this, even though we've got a lot of injuries, but we've got the players back to replace them and see how we go. So the players are just getting ready, and big hello to anyone listening and watching this. We got a few people, especially you, Bertie Bright, up in Queensland. Hope the weather's better up there than what it is here, mate. Just waiting for the umpire to check everyone. He's holding the ball up in the air. Rightio. And here we go. Paddy Lewis he gets there a bit late. The ball hits the deck. It goes nowhere. It gets kicked forward to move it off straight to a Hill End guy who rebounds off the half-back line, kicks it down to the wing. Ball spills. Bit of a hand pass to Huddy Kerr, gets it straight to a Hill End player. Hill End player kicks to the half-forward flank. Blake picks it up. Not sure who.
It's Hunter Bolt.
It gets a bit hard when it goes down there. Another hand pass and hits the deck. Mirboo Nth rebounds it. That's like Bo Peters. Bo, long hands down the wing. And that looks like Max Woodall. Max, he finds whoever that is. It goes to a forward down to a Hill End player. Right.
All right, so Hill End kicking out of the back line. Goes long down that outer wing. Competing there, it's coming to the ground. Mirboo Nth, 2-on-1. Mirboo Nth's got it. He's going to kick it back into attack. Still on the ground. It's going to be a bit scrambly today, I think. Anyway, Mirboo Nth's got it again. Patrick Lewis over to Damo Turner. Kicks it forward. It's competing. It's loose on the ground, but yeah, Hill End's kicking away again. Bit of back up there. Going short, but it's 2-0-1. Yeah, it's going to be a tight little game today, I think.
It is, Dino. He kicks at the half-back flank, and ever reliable Damo Turner on the half-back flank bottom side takes a strong mark and will repel it back. He's looking for his options. He's gone across. He's gone up the top side here. Good idea. Through Justin Pelicano's hands, he was hard to contend with. Hill End get it, take it away. He touches it on the ground and kicks it forward to the truce enough forward. A good punch from Jules. Ball hits the deck. Damo's in amongst it. The ball's on the deck. That was Jesse Chiller. Yeah. Hutto Kerr's got it. Kicks it quickly in the full forward line. And a strong mark by the
Dobson.
new player, Lockie Dobson. Well, that's a good start, Dino.
Yeah, he does look all right.
He looks around. He can't make the distance. He's kicking long and
he's just missed it.
I think it hit the post, did it? Yeah, it hit the post, but fantastic first up effort from Dobson. So moving off 1 point. Yeah, nice mark.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, he's a good size too, Waddy.
He is, mate, he is. Rightio, Hill End are going to kick out from fullback. Looking for his options.
I can't see his number, mate. So
No.
I don't know what this fella's name is, but I'd say he's going to play on.
Could be Josh Fairfield. Yeah, a terrible kick, which moving off has got it. Bo Peters has put it forward, and Ubby Taylor's taken a mark deep in the forward pocket. He's on a very tight angle. Is he going to do the? Is he going to play on, or is he going to do the check side? Dino, what do you think?
I would say check side, mate.
Yes, he's lining up.
If I was ever that close to goal, I'd have a shot myself.
Yeah.
So here we go.
And he kicks it, or it's gone high, and it's gone right across the face to be out of bounds on the full on the opposite side.
Well, he might have to reassess that after that kick.
Absolutely. Not easy, not easy at all. A lot of my kicks were check side, Dino, but they didn't mean to be.
No, I know that. There's a lot of word about that over the years.
That's a dangerous kick, and Bo Melbourne rebounds it, and
Missed it right in front.
Yeah, he probably rushed it a bit and paid the penalty, kicking a point. Yeah, Hill End are struggling to get it out of the full back line. They're not real confident at all. So this is a different bloke kicking out from fullback. He's played on. He's going down the bottom side. He looks for a target. Oh, it's not convincing. No, it comes off his hands to that Lockie Dobson again, but he's kicked long and it's gone into the Hill End fullback's hands. He plays on. He finds a target, centre half back, just bottom side, bloke with a mullet. 39, looks like Dino.
Answer.
Lockie Ansell. He plays on. They're keeping their kicks low, or he's played on the old overlap. He's run on, he's got caught, but he's got the hands out. It's going nowhere. Moving off, trying to pick it up. That's at Dobson again. Ball's on the deck, and the guy's tackled, and it's umpire says I'll ball it up.
All right, well, it's certainly a tight match, but that Dobson, he's looking good, Buddy.
Looks like a good focal point to kick to, mate.
Paddy Lewis nearly got the mark, tap out, but Hill End's pushing it forward. It's on that far flank there for Hill End. They try to get it onto the ground, but
Ever reliable Damo Turner.
Damo's got it, yep.
He's kicked down along Paddy Lewis. He couldn't hold the mark. He's dragged the player off. Hand pass from Max Woodall and Jack Cooper has got the ball deep in the half-forward flank. He kicks long deep in the forward line. Where Ubby, strong mark by the Hill End back line, and he's playing on. He's switching it up the top. He's dodged the Maxie Woodall, and no, what a terrible kick. He's kicked it straight. Well, not terrible for us, Dino. He's kicked it straight to Darcy Brock, who's 30 out on a slide angle straight in front. We need to hit this one, Dino. Darcy has a shot. It's not looked good off the. Punch from Punt from the Hill End player to punch it out of bounds.
Yeah, well, they really need to take advantage of this, don't they?
They do, mate.
2 shots they could have, well, actually 3 they could have got. Anyway, Hill End's coming out onto the membership side.
Got him, Jack. Got him, Coach.
Yeah, they're backing up with the handball. You've got to try and get out of this back line. They're under a bit of pressure here, Hill End.
They are. We're creating the pressure and they're falling down across the...
Lucky Javazzi was right at the bottom of the pack there.
As he always is. Yeah.
So it's a ball up here on Mirboo Nth's half-forward flank. A lot of players around the ball. Paddy Lewis.
Nice
tap forward. Hill End's got it going forward, but it's going to be a scramble. Looks like another ball up. Right in the centre forward mark here.
Yeah, moving off applying a lot of pressure to Hill End's back line, and Hill End are turning it over. But like we said, we've got to make use of it. Right, Paddy goes up, it goes nowhere. The Hill End ruckman on his knees gets the ball, and I think he's holding the ball.
He's called it.
Umpire's called it, so it's Hutto Kerr. He's right. He plays on quickly, and he's looking for Dobson, and didn't quite make it. And Hill End run it out with a couple of hands and a kick, but their kicks are just dropping short, and we're picking them up. This is Reece Kratzat.
Yep.
Got it with the sleeves. He kicks long in the forward line. We've got Justin. It's over everyone's head. It's a race for the quickest, and Hill End have got some quick backs there and kicks it out. It drops short to number 7. Bo.
Oh, he's got him. What's he going to call it here?
Yes.
Oh, he's called it.
Geez, he's quick on it, but if he calls it all day, Dino, you can only accept it.
That's it, nice and consistent.
That's it, mate. That's what we asked for. So Bo Peters is on a 45-degree angle, about 20 out. Not an easy shot from this side, but
they really need to put one through here.
Quite gettable, absolutely, absolutely, Dino. Bo lines up. He's gonna kick it, and he's
got it.
Put it through.
It's a goal. A goal, lad.
Just what Mirboo Nth needed.
Well, Hill End will be under the pump here to try and because Mirboo Nth, with that wind right behind them, they'll be wanting to try and get as much on the board as they can.
Now, we've just had Paddy Lewis come off, our tallest player, and he's been replaced by Nick Comordo, probably our shortest player. Tactics by Peter Monctor. He's no fool. He knows how to swap it around. But Jack Cooper goes in the ruck, and Jack's been going really well since jumping in the ruck. He's a real handy help out for Paddy, because Paddy used to ruck all day.
What's his background? I haven't heard of him.
Jack Cooper, he just lives out Mardan. Played thirds last year. Played in the premiership side.
Yep.
Just a young fella, just all arms and legs, and bit of basketball the way he runs and jumps, but he's been a handy helpful player for Paddy, because since we lost Joey Brooks, Paddy's been doing bulk of the ruck work, because we used to get Justin Pelicano up to help him, because Paddy needed a break, but Justin Pelicano's best position is in the forward line. So young Jack, like we got 4, we played 4 under 18s now, and we've got 3 or 4 from last year's premiership side playing each week. So, like you're saying before the game, the youth is our key, and we just got to keep with them and pick up a few players along the way. Rightio, umpire's ready to throw it up. Jack Cooper goes up against Hill. Oh, it's evens there, no one. But Jack gets his hand on it, gets a bit of a push in the back, and gets the ball. He plays on straight away, goes down the bottom side. Oh, no, turnover. He's hit the Hill End player on the bottom half-back flank. He plays on quickly, looking for an option up forward, and he's found bloke at bottom side, right on the wing. He plays on, kicks in the true centre forward, only to be picked up by Ronnie Stevens. Ronnie gets the hands to Jules. Jules had to get rid of it quick. Jack Cooper gets quick hands. It's hot potato here. And I think Hutto Kerr got that, and he's kicked it to Reece Kratzat on the bottom wing.
Okay, Reece is inboard. He's looking for the new bloke. He's just nearly got it, but Hill End's opponent's got it in their hands through the middle. Oh, he's going to get caught if he don't get rid of it here. But he's got rid of the ball. But there's Jules, ever reliable. Jules switches over to the top side to Damo Turner. Damo's a nice little short one to Hutto. back again.
Oh, he's run into a wall, but no, he's able to get around. And Nick Camardo kicks to the top wing where Bo Peters is by himself. Bo has a look at his options. No, there's no one really he can really find. He's going to just a quick chip over the top, and he's found Nick Camardo on the half-forward flank, top side. Nick has a look, quickly plays on, and he finds Justin Pelicano, nice little hit. He's 60 out. He's well out from his kicking. He's not going to make the distance, but he plays on quickly. Bo Peters has moved up.
Nice.
Bo's going to have a running shot for goal. He's had 2 bounces, and he's done a bit of a stab at it, and it's gone through the points, but not a bad effort.
Yeah, the boy could have looked to his left there, body. He had Abby by himself.
Yes.
But anyway, learn from that.
You do.
But anyway, Hillend are under the pump here a little bit.
They are, mate. It's 1-4-10 to no score, and they're having trouble getting past our half-back line because of the pressure. Their passes are very ordinary. That one hit the target, but they have turned over quite a few when they're trying to get out of the full back line. So
it's one of those things too, Waddy, as we know, if the ball's down that bottom side with this wind and if get a bit of rain, it's hard to get it out of there.
That's it, mate. That's a long way to home.
Anyway, Hillend's got the ball. He's tried to get it forward, but it's smothered by Mirboo Nth. Looks like it's gone over the boundary and will come in for a throw in on Mirboo Nth's far forward pocket or flank.
Right, boundary umpire throws it in. We've got Jack Cooper, the Hillend bloke had it there. Little Nick Camardo's in under everything, and it's a ball up. No, the Hillend player thinks it's his, but I think it's a ball up. Yep.
I think it's Martin at Hillend ruckman there, Waddy.
Rightio, umpire ball, and Jack jumps. He got a vertical leap, Jack. Bo Melbourne gets it, but he gets displaced. Hillend gets wrapped up by 2-3 players, not letting him go, and it's another ball up. Down the bottom, forward flank, forward pocket. Umpire throws it up. Jack Cooper taps it down he finds Reese. Reese gets a quick kick out. He finds it landed Justin Pelicano's feet. He wasn't able to mark it. He's knocked it forward. He got it back to Justin. Luke gives it a little tap to Maxie Wood. That was Bo Melbourne. Hillend get it away, but only to finding Max Woodall. He plays on straight away. Terrible pass.
Should take his time.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a terrible kick. It's a calculated kick, but it's gone deep. But Mirboo Nth got first touch. And who's that down
Hudson.
there? Hudson Kerr, lovely pass to Josh Taylor. Josh plays on straight away. Pelly's got to take a mark, and yes, he has. Great stuff.
That was better.
Yep. Ubby was on it straight away. He got it going, and a nice little lead from Justin Pelicano. Took it out in front, right in front of his eyes, where he's got to take him.
They might be a little bit short down that back line too, Hillend.
Yeah, looks like
they
it.
Might be struggling against a couple of these taller Mirboo Nth forwards.
Yeah, we've got Pelly. Pelly kicks with his left foot. It's looking. The umpire has.
I'd say he's got it.
Not moved, and yes, it's a good goal.
There we go. I don't think Hillend were that happy about that decision.
No, it was a bit hesitant, weren't they? But yeah, like you said, like we've got that Lockie Dobson down there now and Justin Pelicano, two big marks, obviously.
That's right, yeah.
And someone like Josh Taylor on the deck, when Josh gets it, he's a playmaker and something's going to happen. So, and they do look very short. But Mirboo Nth 2-4-16 to no score from Hillend. So that'd be the scoring end, I'd say, looking at the win side.
Grando is Hillend's ruckman, Waddy.
Yep. Geez, this bloke's colourful. He's got the pink boots and the blue helmet. Bit different when you and I played, Dino. Hillend get it. A bit of a quick kick over the shoulder. It's going to go anywhere. It's land on the cricket pitch. That's Darcy Brock's got it. He got hammered, so he got it out. It's gone down the bottom side. Maxie Woodall's got the hands. He's got it to Jordan Camardo. Jordan's found Jack Cooper down the bottom on the bottom wing. Jack plays on straight away. That seems to be the go at the moment. Trying to get the Ubby. It's gone over the back, and Hillend are going to mop up. Blake gets around. Good tackle.
Freddy's got him.
Yeah, but he just got the hands out. On the ball's on the deck. Hillend bloke. It's holding the man. Unlucky Josh Taylor. So it's Hillend's on the bottom pocket. he plays on. He's kicked up the true centre forward. Only find Bo Peters.
Kick.
Geez, their kicking is ordinary, Hill Ends.
Yeah, that was not a good decision, that one.
Bo plays on, but Bo's kick isn't much better. It's gone over the top of his intended target, only to run out of bounds. So, yep, mistakes by both teams on hitting their targets, Dino. Yeah. So, boundary umpire, deep in the forward pocket's going to throw it in. We've got Pelicano's going to go up, and no, Cooper's up there for the ruck. It's anyway. Oh, Pelly snapped it out of the air. He's got it again, but no avail. It's a quick hand pass, and here we go. Oh, Ronnie nearly got it. There's waiting for it. Ronnie gets it out, gets a quick kick, and he finds Darcy Brock with a quick kick out of the off the ground there, and straight into Darcy Brock's hands, which in well and truly. His distance is about 4:30 out on a slight angle. We've got it. We've had all the ball. We've got to make use.
Yeah, well, this is where they do need to sort of make hay while the sun shines, isn't it?
Absolutely. He's had a shot, and it is.
So that's another goal.
That is another goal. The Mirboo Nth. Good stuff, Mirboo Nth. So Mirboo Nth 3-4 to Hill End, no score, and.
Well, that was probably a very poor decision to come inboard from where that Hill End player was, Waddy.
Absolutely, mate.
So I think they need to take stock of trying to hold the ball a little bit and slow things down a bit. But moving north, with their long kicking into the forward lines, creating a lot of opportunities.
Absolutely, and slow but surely paying off. Yep. So. Umpire throws the ball up. Paddy goes. It's no one's. Lukey Javazzi was holding the Hill End player, so it'll be Hill End's free kick out of the centre.
So this is Fawcett, their captain, Waddy.
Okay, Fawcett. Yep, Aaron Fawcett, I think his name is. And he's kicked the centre forward. It's gone really to no one. The ball's hit the deck, and there's a free kick, and moving off, we got the free. So the frees are going our way as well. But
yeah,
first to the ball, you got. You're there. He plays on. That was young Kamordo. He's found Darcy Brock, who kicked that last goal. Darcy plays on at the top wing, looking for Bo Peters. Bo Peters slots into position, takes a nice chest mark. He looks for his options. He's kicking long to true centre forward. Ubby's there. It's gone through his hands. He had to push off the other player. Bo Melbourne's got the quick hands out. It's no one's. It's anyone's. It's no one's. Few hands. This guy doesn't know what to do, 23, but he's deep kick. And we've got Taj Wilkins. Taj takes a long stride and mark, true wing. He plays on. He's found someone. Bit short. He tried to kick it. Nick Kamordo then kicks it to all these balls. The ball's hitting short. His hand pass has gone nowhere. Hilling got quick hands out of the pack. It's right in the middle, and Orne's got the hands out. Maxie Woodall, ever elusive, gets it forward, but he's up against Bo Melbourne. Oh, he's got the ball, come past his Jesse Chiller. Oh, Pelly's missed that mark. He's got to take those. He's right under his hammer. He's whiffed. Jesse's got to give him a hand to get it out. The umpire, he let that go for a while, and it's a ball up, Dino.
Well, young Melbourne looks good, Waddy.
He does.
He's clean touches.
Yeah, and he's a beautiful kicker of footy, mate, when he gets on the one.
So he's Hill End trying to get it out of the back line here. They're right under the pressure. Ball's held against him. Might be the umpire's call holding the ball. I think he might have been a bit stiff this, but this young Melbourne again. Yeah,
I thought he was a bit stiff, but like we said earlier, if the umpire calls that every time, so be it. Right. Oh, Josh Taylor slots in, but couldn't quite hold the mark. Hill End were able to get it out and get it. Oh, no, the ball's hit the deck. Nick Kamordo's got it, but he got pushed off the ball. Hill End still getting it out with some ugly kicking, and Reece Kratzat's able to rebound it. He's trying to find Ubby. It's gone. Ubby's going to have a look, and he's going to. Oh no! I don't know where he was going to kick it to Dobson or have a shot, but it ended up going deep in the forward pocket on the other side, and Dobson's fighting for it. Where Nick Kamordo, he's going to turn on his right, sorry, and he's kicked a goal. Nick Kamordo, you little beauty. Yeah, a lot of pressure from Mirboo Nth in our forward line, and the Hill End backs are really falling down.
Yeah, they're under the pressure, there's no doubt about that. But, you know, Ubby might have to have a practice of those check shots at training this week, I think.
I think so, mate. Yeah, he probably said he was passing it to Dobson, who was leading down the bottom. But truth be known, yes, either side. Let's see him get one in the middle. Just like the AFL, you kick a goal and you come off. And Nick Kamordo's coming off and Jack Cooper's coming on. Paddy Lewis has gone back into the ruck.
I like the look of this Cooper, mate. He looks all right.
Yeah, good young player. Paddy, ball goes nowhere. Paddy made a good contest of it, and no one's ball, and the umpire says, it'll be mine, fellas. Right, umpire throws it up. Paddy, Hill End got the biscuits there. And there's a bit of a throw. We're moving off a play.
You shouldn't have done that.
Moving off, played on. Hutto played on and got caught, and it's on the ball. The colourful player has just kicked it to the top wing, and he's found number 14, Dino, who is
Clark, and he's into. That's Stewart, mate, our boy with the helmet.
Number 4,
Stewart. So Stewart is going to kick it long into their forward line.
First time.
He's looking for one of their forwards. It's dropped short.
First time it's
but
probably
Damo
gone
Turner's got it. He's picked up
He's found Geordie Kamordo. Geordie, nice pass. Has hit Bo Peters right on the chest. Bo plays on this top wing. Looking for Jack Cooper. It's gone over his head. Nice mark from the Hill End player. Number 75. That's a low number. Harry Moore. I didn't think they'd have 75 players up at Hill End, but obviously they have. Actually, there's a 77 as well. Hill End play on. Number 9, 8 or 9.
Force it. It's the captain again.
He's told to play on, or they're playing around with it. They might, or he's trying to get around, or he just got a quick kick and landed down Lukey Javazzi's feet. It's ever reliable Damo. Damo gets it off. Hutto Kerr kicks up the top side here, and he's found Reece Kratzat nicely at centre. Half back, he plays on straight away. Playing Bo Peters. Bo's getting a lot of the ball up here on the wing. Yes. He's played on. He's had 2 bounces. He's got to look for a target. He's looking for Bo Melbourne. It's a bit too far in front of Bo, but it lands, and Bo turns the ball, kicks it, and he's found Justin Pelicano, so it's downfield. He got pushed after he kicked it. And anyway, Justin took the mark anyway, so Justin Pelicano's about, 30 out there on a slight angle.
What have we got here? We've got a blood rule.
Got the blood rule, the bloke on the mark from Hill End, so they'll have to make a change.
Bit of blood on his knee, by the looks of it. Funny how things have changed, isn't it?
It is. If you weren't bleeding when we played, you obviously weren't a part of the game. Righto, back to the game. Justin Pelicano lining up. He's got to hit this. He's got to sink this. Kicks. It's a bit wayward.
It's a bit wayward.
And it's gone off to the left. It's gone through for a point.
Kind of stabs it though.
He does.
He's got not a real fluent runner.
Yeah. No, and he sort of lets it go a bit early. Yeah, like I used to. And that's why I played backline.
Well, Hill End trying to go down that bottom side again, which has, here we go. There's got a mark, so that they're going to get forward a bit more this time. Plays on, looking for one of their forwards, but there's one presenting, but might have been a bit high, that. It is, yes.
The other umpire called it was right in front of
They're playing on. He's called the advantage. They're having their first shot for the goal, but Damo's there.
Ever reliable, a little general. He finds his target. Who's he found? He has found Maxi Woodle. But the old overlap hand pass from Damo still can run the game. And he's kicked down to Darcy Brock, who dropped the mark, but he's played on. He's turned around. He's looking up the top here. Not the best of kicks, but then Hutto curls over to get it. He's dished off to Maxi Woodle. Maxi is centre half forward. He's going to have a shot for goal. He's not bad, but it's drifted off to the right, and that's another point. 4-6, Mirboo Nth, which is 30 to no score at the 24-25 minute mark. Not much left in this game, in this quarter, Dino.
No, and there's something that they just don't want to be careful. They don't get too hungry for the...
Yeah, because the points will kill us, absolutely. Hill End kick down to the bottom half, our half forward flank, and that is the quarter. Mirboo Nth 4-6 to Hill End 0. What do you think of that quarter, Dino?
Well, I think Hill End were definitely under the pump. They are a little bit undermanned against a couple of those Mirboo Nth taller forwards. I think they just need to clean up their disposals to each other. especially going into that wind, I think you need to sort of just chip it around a little bit and try and work it forward a little bit before you get closer to your forward line, so you can just try and keep possession of the ball, Waddy.
That's it, mate. Yeah, they were kicking short, and we were picking them off, and plus they were under pressure. It was great pressure from our blokes who were making them make these mistakes. And both Mirboo Nth, we had 10 shots for 4-6, and a couple of those points should have been goals. It's quite windy out there. Obviously, we can't tell from up here, just only looking at the windsock. But when we get it in, if in 30, we've got to nail them. We really do got to nail them.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how they Mirboo Nth handle going into the win this quarter.
Yes,
and also see how Hill End deal with it when they get possession and going with the win. So, but in that quarter, young Peters played well on that wing
on that
the top here.
Got a lot of drive from him. Very reliable demo from the back line. So Jack.
Good signs there from the new fella.
Yes, absolutely. Kick that guy. He'll have to find his feet. He doesn't know his teammates. Not much. He might have trained once or twice with them. So it's all learning from Lockie Dobson on his teammates, the way they play, their voices and everything. So we've got a bit of static in our that's better. Just a few technical problems. So I hope everyone is watching the game, sitting back nice and warm in their land rooms. And like I said, big shout out to you, Bertie Bright. Hope you're going well, mate, up there. Anyone else want to just give the Facebook a bit of a... You want to plug the say hello or anything, say a cheerio to anyone? Just put a little message on the Footy Club Facebook site.
Well, I just got a... That's good that you mentioned that, Waddy, because we just got a message from Banksy, Dale Banks.
Yes.
About our new player, Lockie Dobson. Gun cricketer, playing cricket for Mirboo Nth this year. He opened the bowling for Vic Country a couple of years back. So I'm sure the cricket club would be happy to see that player come into the club, and he's obviously a handy footballer.
Yes, absolutely. And, they had success last year, the A-graders, so they can only build on the success, and success creates success. Dino.
Mirboo Nth cricketers have had a lot of success over the years, Waddy, so... and it helps when you got all those good volunteers with that turfed wicket they got down
absolutely. There. Stewie McKenzie, Johnny Mercer, and that's why it's called the Mackenzie Mercer Oval for obvious reasons, the amount of time they've put into it. And plus all the other, there's quite a few, like the footy club, numerous volunteers behind the scenes to make a game happen, and the club to keep moving forward and to succeed on and off the field. Doesn't look like a lot of people here today, Dino. It's Hill End. I know it's a shitty day, but I just noticed there's not many people sitting in the front there. I know.
I'd say a lot would be sitting
standing underneath. We're still having a bit of technical issues that Brian is trying to sort out, as he will, and he just did. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yep. Yep, that's it. Brian, Dino can't hear anything. Can you hear anything now, Dino? Can you hear anything now, Dino? Yep, all good.
Okay, we've got that sorted.
Yep.
That's good.
Rightio, it's been a long quarter time.
Time for a quick photo?
How do you want us, Rob? Just looking.
Doing what you do.
Just do what we do. No worries, mate.
Oh, that was a bit of a long break, wasn't it, Waddy?
Yeah, it seemed like it. Yeah. It's that interference just helped us not talk gibberish for that period of time, I suppose. So moving off already off, and Hill End faithful are coming off now. So this quarter we'll see how we go against the wind, and we'll see how they go with the wind.
Well, they seem to have a lot of young kids too.
They do. I don't know a lot about them. They've dropped off a fair bit over the last couple of years. I think a few of their recruits have just gone back to other clubs after not getting initial success. I'm not 100% sure, but this guy down here, his sons play. He's got two twins, and they come from Newham South. That's quite strong. I thought they might have gone back. So, rightio, getting back to the game. Umpire throws it up, and Jack Cooper's in the ruck, and he gets a tap down, but it doesn't hit any targets. The ball lands on the deck, and it stacks on the middle, and the umpire comes in and says, "Sorry, fellas, I'll throw it up again, see how we go this time." Rightio. Jack Cooper up against the Hill End ruckman. He's got that vertical leap, Jack.
Is that basketball background?
Yes, and again, no one's ball, and the umpire's going to throw it up. Right, umpire throws it up again, and Jack gets a good tap down, and we find Hutto Kerr. Hutto gets a quick hands to who are the
Jesse Chiller.
You reckon I know Jesse Chiller? He does the run for the thirds, only to be rebounded by Hill End back in the half back line. Maxie Will gets quick hands to Jordan Komodo.
Jordan, yep.
He's back on it. Jordan gets a quick kick. It gets spoiled down to Hayden Barnes, his second game. Hayden, a good thirds player. Didn't quite hit Hubby, but Hubby's on his knees. He gets a good hands to Ronnie, and it's a free kick to Mirboo Nth. Justin Pellicano deep, and we've got 50. I don't know if the guy went over the mark or whatever, but it's 50, so they'll put Justin Pellicano straight in front, just what Mirboo Nth needs for this start of this second quarter.
Well, I missed that, Waddy, because I was actually looking at this young Barnes that you just pointed out, number 7 for us. Another junior?
Under 18. Great story, Hayden Barnes. He's just been dominating in the thirds, and he's rightly got his call up, and rightly deserved. And I thought he'd get caught up earlier than what he did, but Hayden hasn't played for bloody 6 years. He's done professional swimming or swimming down Melbourne, so he gave footy up, and he decided to come back home and play footy, and he's just killing them in the thirds, mate. So, and a great young fella.
Well, he's a good size. Yeah. So it looks to me like he's playing. They've got him playing at centre half back. So,
and that's what he plays in the thirds, mate. And he's just great to watch. He's just natural.
Well, that's a good thing.
Right, mate. Right, umpire's just waiting for the boundary to get onto the corner, and great start to moving off. 5-6, 36 to no score still. Umpire throws it up. Jack gets it. Gets a nice tap. It didn't quite get to Hutto, but the ball lands on the deck. Gideon gets it out. A bit of a quick hand pass there, but Hillen got it going forward. And Damo's wrapped up that player, and it's quick hands out, and it's centre half back, bottom half back flank, I'd say, and the umpire's going to ball up. And there'll be a fair bit of that today. Umpire's looking to ball it up, and Jack Cooper again in the ruck. He taps it. He got the hands of Hutto. Hutto couldn't quite get hands, but he did get the hands out. Jesse Chiller's played it. He got caught holding the ball, and it's a free kick to Hill End in the centre. He plays on straight away, but he's going down, and Jules, ever reliable, Jules takes a strong mark in the back line. He's a workhorse, the old Jules, Dino.
Yeah, he knows how to judge a mark, that's for sure.
Absolutely. He's given a quick chip to Hutto Kerr. Hutto looks down and he sees an option in the bottom, and he's found Ronnie Stevens. Ronnie looks and plays on deep down on the wing, and he's found, who's that? Jesse Chiller. Jesse's taking the mark, or is it play on? No, it's play on. The umpire's called play on. Jesse's got quick hands from Ronnie, who ran up, but a big fist from Hill End didn't quite hit the target. Bo Peters down there fighting for it. I'll have to look down here, and it's Bo's tackled this guy.
Oh, and he's called holding the ball.
Yeah, geez, they've done a few of those, but it hasn't happened to us yet. But like we said, hopefully they call it the whole day, and consistency is what it's after. That's a turnover. It sort of hit the Hill End player at centre-half back. He plays on the middle and finds the play. He's nearly going to play on. He plays on now, looks down at the bottom and finds the target. Hits his target, Damo's player. He plays on, and he's Jules again. Jules is sort of putting into, he's stopping this full forward from getting an easy run at it, and we're going to run it out. Oh, and unfortunately,
Darby Thomas, 45 for us.
No. Lee Jowett. Lee Jowett is 45. Oh, yeah. See, it's got Lee Jowett there. 45 in
I was looking at this.
Yeah. And after all that, it's a point. A point. Geez, that wind is strong. Looking at the umpire waving the flags.
Oh, well, Hill End's on the board now, so...
They are, so it's 5-6, 36 to 1 point Hill End.
That'll take some getting back, that football. I know, someone's got it.
Yeah, they can end up on the other oval taking an eternity to get them, because the umpires won't go over the fence to get them, so someone else has to do it.
Well, it'll be interesting to see where Mirboo North go from here to get the ball out of their back line.
You've got to run it out, yeah. So
here we go, we're coming up the top side straight away.
Damo's played on, and he's looking for a target. Or Jules is there. Oh, yeah, yes, nice mark, Jules, like we said, and Jordan Kamordo's played on. His kick hasn't quite hit the target, but Lukey, it's the Hill End bloke. Well, he's holding on to it. Geez, he doesn't know what to do with it, so we've got possession. Nick Kamordo's got it. He's given quick hands to Maxie Woodall. Maxie, a quick little kick around the corner. He does find Ronnie. Ronnie plays on. He's only got it the right foot, so which is no good for Lockie. Oh, Lockie Dobson's got the ball off him. He's going to run in and kick a goal. Oh, nice goal, Lockie Dobson.
Oh, I think he might have been a bit lucky there, Waddy.
Yeah.
With the hands in the back.
Bit of a push, yeah.
I hope he might have missed one there, but anyway, that's all good for him.
Yeah, and luck plays an important part in the game, Dan. We've had a lot of it, and Hill End haven't had much. But that's the way it goes, mate. That's the way it goes. Good play from these guys. Ronnie got the ball out. Couple of quick hands here on the wing. Nick Kamordo. And resulted in a goal of Mirboo Nth. So we move on to 6-6, 42 to 1 point Hill End. Hill End are making quite a few changes. 11 and 18 have come on for Hill End, who is Mark Ferguson, and there's no 18. And so ball goes up, and that's that bloke who won the medal a couple of years ago. Goes to centre half back at Mirboo Nth, and it's no one's, and the umpire's going to ball it up. Yeah, number 27, Dino. What's his name for Hill End?
That is... Ooh.
Yeah. Berber
Uliando. Good question. Thanks, Waddy, for asking that.
And while I'm setting Dino up, Hill End have just scored another point, and Bluey Wilkins is going to kick out from full back. And he plays on straight away. Come up this top side. Who we got? Oh, a bit of a push, but no, not to be. That was Lee Jowett who got the push. Paddy Lewis is there. It's a long way to the ground for Paddy. Gets pushed over it, and it's no one's ball. Geez, the umpires are a fair way away from the game, from the actual ball, but he's going to get there and it's a ball up. The top side, half forward flank for Hill End. The umpire throws it up. Paddy's there against 49. Paddy gets a nice tap, but to no one in particular. Ball, Hill End get a quick kick, and Lee Jowett stops it, but no, couldn't quite get hands on it, and the ball's going to go out. Yeah, it's sort of a half-hearted... Oh!
No, he's not... He didn't call it.
Oh, jeez, I thought he was going to call deliberate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was Geordie Kamordo.
There could have been a certain amount of that in it.
Yes. Looked uncharacteristically get rid of it. Nice pickup from Hill End player, but he's turned to no one. He's rebounded. Number 8, the old up and underneath hand pass. Lukey Gervais got quick hands to Nick Kamordo. Nick gets quick hands to Hutto Kerr. They're under the pump. The ball goes out of bounds. Yeah, there's really no one to kick it to, and the couple of quick hands resulted in just going out of bounds.
There's a lot of young kids in both sides, Waddy, but these sort of things create a little bit of confidence too with these. I mean, you don't want to see sides getting flogged, but
that's right, Dano. Yeah, and you got to blood your juniors and keep going with them, and hopefully in a couple of years their experience will shine. Paddy Lewis gets a quick hands to Hutto Kerr. Hutto hits Bo Peters. Bo kicks long and forward, looking for Justin Pelicano. Oh, he grabs it in one hand, turns on the left, looking forward only to find the Hill End player in front of Lockie Dobson. He's in his back. Yep, and Hill End, he takes a free kick, pushing it back by Lockie Dobson. He plays on, coming up the top side here, looking for a tug. He finds number 8. No, it's a good tap from. Good spoil from Jesse Chiller. Jesse quick hands out to Damo Turner. Damo quick on the left, and he's found Reece Kratz out on the top wing. Reece plays on, kicks it into the forward line, and looking for Abby Taylor, but the bloke we can't pronounce his name's taking the mark. He kicks to number 8, who is Aaron Fawcett, who looks to find someone in the middle. He's found his teammate in the middle. Centre half back, and he plays on. He's kicking up the top here. He's looking. He's got Hayden Barnes, or he's made a contest of that. It's spilt, and Chills has got it, and he's been wrapped up, and it's holding the ball. It's a ball up. Sorry. Righto, Dino.
All right. So umpire's got it on the half forward flank for Hill End. Hill End's got a nice little tap behind.
It was a nice little tap.
And going forward,
nice pickup from Hill End.
It's one of their more productive forward. Goes and he's got him high. What's he going to call it?
No, it's play on. Jules has got a quick
surprise. But anyway, moving us out of the trouble here a little bit.
And Lockie Dobson's come up the ground, and he's found Jesse Chiller. Jesse quickly plays on the wing. He's got options. He's got Nick Kamordo. Nick's had a bounce along the bottom wing. He's looking forward. Who's he looking at, Dino? Abby's taking a nice mark. Second grab. He plays on straight away, and he's found again. He has found Justin Pelicano, who's coming right into this game. Quick,
nice
long hands, and he's found
Melbourne.
Melbourne. That was a lovely bit of play, and Hill End were caught napping, Dino.
Yes, they were. Absolutely. See, that's that experience of Abby Taylor, just got that mark and played on.
Yep, play on at all costs, and it is paying off in dividends for Mirboo Nth. And Justin Pelicano's getting a lot of the ball this quarter too, and being creative. So on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard, Mirboo Nth 7-6 to Hill End 1 point with...
that's 2 goals into the win, isn't it?
11-minute mark, yes. Rightio. Umpire's ready to throw it up. Paddy Lewis is in the ruck. Paddy goes up, or the Hill End bloke grabs it out of the ruck and hand passes it to a midfielder who kicks it long, but only to find Bluey Wilkins, who plays on straight away up this top side. Not the best of kicks. He sort of got himself in an awkward position to kick it to 27, gets it, and he hand passes. There's a couple of hand passes. He kicks long. Unfortunately, Lee Jow was on the wrong side of that, and the bloke's taking a strong mark deep.
Casa
in half forward pocket on a very sharp angle.
I'd say he's going to have a shot here, Waddy.
Yeah, I think all his options are gone, so it's having a shot. Very hard from here for a right footer. I'm not sure what foot he is. Yeah, he's a right footer. And he's kicked it across the face to land. And the Hill End bloke's taking a
Wilson. I think that's Wilson.
Mark deep in the forward pocket on the bottom side.
Lockie Wilson for Hill End.
Right. Lee Jout's coming off and Ronnie Stevens is going on.
Checks side and he's had a shot. Looks like he's got it. And he has.
Right. Hill End get their first goal. So the RAC scoreboard says Mirboo Nth 7-6 to Hill End 1-1-7. Right. So we've got a rebound. We've got to get out of the middle and move it quickly, which we have been trying to do all day. It's been quite good to watch. I'll have another go at that bloke's name.
Orlando, I'm saying.
Bupar.
I'm not going to go with his first name.
Yeah.
I'll go with his surname.
Or number 27.
Orlando. I'm going to go with Waddy.
Orlando, yeah. Yep. He won the medal about 2-3 years ago.
Solid lad.
He is a solid lad. And Paddy Lewis goes up in the ruck and to no one's avail, hits the deck. Jesse Chili taps it onto Bo Melbourne. Bo quickly kicks it down the Darcy Brock down the bottom side, a bit too far for him. Darcy keeps it in play. He grabs it again. Does he get the hands out? And it's a whole, dropping the ball or the umpire.
He must have called dropping the ball.
Yeah. No, Darcy wasn't convinced, but the umpire makes the decision is final. Rightio, he'll end play on, and it was a hard contested contest, and Jesse Chiller does rebound, gets it, and he's looking for Justin Pelican. Ubby's in the middle of it again. He turns when he gets clobbered, can't get rid of it, and it's a ball up about 30 out straight in front of Mirboo Nth's end, which is a highway end. So we've got to keep it in there and score. Umpire throws it up. Pelicano does a ruck, and Bo Melbourne defends off, and I think he's kicked a goal.
No, he hasn't. No,
drop short.
He's going all right, young Melbourne.
He's getting a fair bit of it, yep. So it's a point to Mirboo Nth. 7-7-49 or 7-8 to 1-1-7. So, right. Fullback's ready to kick it out. He's looking for his options. There's a lot of blokes here in the middle, and they're going to spread, I suppose. That's the way it goes. And he's unusual kicking.
Go right down the middle.
Yeah, not a bad kick either, unusual kicking style. Stacks on the middle. No one's advantage, and it's they wrap it up, and you can't get rid of it. And the sun's out there. Dino, it's still quite windy. Looking at the Aboriginal flag there to our left, and also the windsock is a good indication. Jesse Chiller gets it. He's getting a lot of the ball at the moment. Missed his hand pass. He'll end up able to get a kick off the ground, just go forward, and Hayden Barnes gets it and kicks it. He's just turned it over, miskicked footy, and has found a Hill-End player on the bottom wing. He has a look at his options. There's no one really on, but he's going to kick long, or he's Maxie Woodall, well read. He's played on. He should have known that guy was there. Yeah. But anyway, let's move. 27's got it. What's his name, Dano? He's kicked long. Jules is a race. Jules and Hayden Barnes. Barnes will pick it up. He's quite quick, even though his hand pass was smothered and ended up in the Hill-End player.
It's going to roll through.
It's going to roll through. That was, the roll.
Well, one of those, they could go either way.
Yeah, and...
shows the crowd his jumper, so he's quite proud of that one.
Yeah, good on you, young fella.
36.
Jesse Chiller.
Looking at Summers. Jamie Summers.
Oh, yes. She was the $6 million woman, Jamie Summers.
Yeah.
$6 million man.
Good show. Used to watch it all the time.
Yeah, that's when telly was worth watching, mate. Yeah, unlucky for Hayden. He missed his target. He'll over the rebound, had a quick kick, and the bounce of the ball took it through the middle. So 7-7 to 2-1. Right, umpire's going to throw it up. And Paddy Lewis doesn't quite get it, but Hutto Kerr gets it out and kicks it forward very quickly. Pally was caught sort of standing still a bit, but Reece Kratzat tries and kicks it. He pushes the guy over. Pally gets a good hand pass, which is the ball's end up on the deck. He gets a quick hand sub. He put him under the pump, and it's held into him, and it'll be a ball up, a half forward flank, top side moving off and going towards the highway.
So Paddy Lewis comes off Waddy. He's having a spell.
And Jack Cooper's come on. The umpire's going to throw it up. Pally's going to do the ruck. It's gone really nowhere except just finds a Hill-End player who quickly kicks it long. A diving mark from Hill-End, but it did spill out, and it'll be no one's ball bar the umpire. Jack Cooper right on the top wing. Jack's going to jump. And the Hill-End guys took it out of the ruck again. That's the second time he's done that. Jules, playing like a veteran, kicks it off the ground. It only goes to a Hill-End player who takes possession. They're under the pump, but he's letting the kick it forward, and he's kicked it straight back to Jules, and he's taking a good chest mark.
He'll switch this, I think.
Switch to the bottom side.
No, he's coming back down the line.
Yeah, Maxie Woodall's there. He's taking a strong mark now. Use the ball, Maxie. Use the ball. Don't play on straight away when there's someone on your pump. Or down, Reese dropped the mark, but it was under the pump. He'll end able to get it. They're just kicking around the shot corner, just trying to get it, and it's kicked it. It's gone out of bounds, top wing. The colour player, number 4, Bailey Stewart, is ready to come back on. And he's coming on they have a young side too, don't they? You did have. Right, Boundary throws it in, top side. The guy's able to get rid of Jack with a hard hip and shoulder, only to Maxie Woodmell. Maxie had to have a quick shot over, a quick kick around the corner. And Umbrio.
Yolando. He's got the ball.
Yeah. You have to try to work out his name. The game is 5 possessions longer. Jesus. The umpire's done to throw on the ball to the Hill End ruckman, so Jack Cooper's got it, and he's looking for his options, and he sees Nick Camordo on the half or still the wing. Nick take a nice overhead mark. He's played on. Who's he looking for? He's looking for Pally. Pally's there. Oh, he's in a good position, but no.
Cratty.
Reece Kratz is slotted in and taking a nice mark. Reece plays on. He's looking for Dobson. Didn't quite make it. I'd reckon I'd kick it up higher to Dobson. I wouldn't kick it out in front of him. And so Hill End able to rebound. The Hill End's fan. Oh no, it's gone over the top of the player. It's gone out of bounds. Half forward flank, top side, moving off.
Well, Hill End's sort of they're getting a bit more of the ball, Waddy.
They are. They're getting better than their first quarter. They got 2 goals this quarter with to our 3 goals, I think. So the umpire throws it in. The Hill End ruckman are getting rid of our ruckman a bit too easy. We've got to be wary of that. So Bo Peters, he's been quiet this quarter, but he's got it now. And he's kicked long on the wing. He's looking for Reece. Reece has a diver mark, but it drops short, so he'll end able to rebound. Number 8's got a quick hands, but Nick Camordo's in there, and Jack Cooper's in there, and everyone's in there, and it's the ball spilled out. Lukey Javasi, quick hands to Nick Camordo. Nick quick to Reece. Reece has a kick around the corner to no one bar a Hill End player. He plays on straight away. Damo's under the pump. He's held our Hill End player nicely. The ball's spilled out, and it's no one's ball bar the umpires. Good work, Damo. Come on, Ronnie, go back, pick up your man. Don't walk. I'd be a terrible coach. Right, Jack. Oh, yeah. Uddy, well read. Under the pump. It was that Maxie Woodall land on his knees, which didn't help. The ball goes forward. Bluey's there. He's done the big punch. It was going over his head. Maxie's got it. He's well tackled, and it's the umpire's ball. Right, umpire throws it up. Jack Cooper. No, he can't get rid of it. Can't get rid of the Hill End man. He's using his body, which we've got to be working, but Hill End got it. Inside out, kick Dino to forward line, and Jules is there. And the ball's gone out of bounds, bottom side to the Mackenzie Mercer cricket ground end. Yeah, the Hill End ruckmen are using their body to outbody the like Jack, so we've got to be onto that. Boundary umpire throws it in. Hill End kicks it out of bounds, and is only to be rushed over by Lukey Javasi for another point to Hill End, which makes them 2-2-14. Damo Turner, fullback, he plays on. He does a little chip kick to Hutto Kerr deep in the back pocket. Didn't really gain anything, but bar possession. Hutto's looking for his options. Nothing really going, so he's gone long down the bottom, which is all he could do. Looking for Jules. Hill End have taken that. That's
our mate.
Unibro.
Yolando
Bloom. Hutto Kerr. He's taken it. He's taken the quick hands. He's given it to Maxie Woodall. Maxie's having a look. He's kicked it and found Nick Camordo. Lovely kick. And Nick and the overlap, and Maxie's doubled up to get it again and kick forward. He's looking for 13. I think Dobson, he's going to run out of...
he won't. His fitness level will be catching up with him, especially running up that hill.
I'd say so, yeah. So I'd probably play him deep and keep him deep and save his legs. Ubby's going to go up in the ruck. Well, there you go. Hillen got the bit better of it, but to no one really, and he got tackled by Nick Kamordo, and the umpire said it's mine again, fellas. I'll ball it up. Right, umpire balls it up, and
he's moving on. Got a free kick here, buddy.
Yeah, I think he's pushed him out.
Ubby tried to take advantage.
The ruckman might have got him high as he fended him off. That's all I could see. Dino.
The young fella looks like he's going to have a shot here.
Yeah, I think he's out of his range, but he's having a shot, left footer, and still in play. And Justin Pelicano kept it in, but it's anyone's. Yep. Oh, God, that could have gone anywhere. Oh, it wasn't 15, it was play on. He's had a bounce, and he's come up the top side here, and he's going to find number 3, is it? Josh Fairful. He plays on. He finds another target. It's in half back. He plays on, and there's a bloke in the middle. That's Yolando Bloom. And, Jules. Here
we go. They're open here.
Bailey Stevens. He's got the ball, and he's running to an open goal, and he's not
missed it.
So that's a bad miss. He had all the time in the world there.
They opened them right up there, Waddy, coming through the middle.
They did, mate, they did. There was huge gaps. And so Ronnie Stevens, he kicks out and finds Lukey Javazzi. Lukey looks at his options. Probably not too many. I'll be looking at Reece Kratzat up here. And it's not going to make it, Reece.
He's going for it.
Yeah, Reece, it landed on your chest, but you didn't quite hold it in, mate. Or the big fend off, the old Dusty Martin. Bad luck, Geordie. You got to try and hold those. Oh, geez, they like fending off, do you know, these blokes? Must watch a lot of Richmond.
They're under the pump here.
They are. It's anyone's ball. Or quick hands out the 30. 30 has a snap over the shoulder, and that's another point to Hillen.
Lockie Wilson. That's
Lockie Wilson. Yep. 2-3 or 2-4. Yeah. So. They're not really converting them when they get down here like we were in the first quarter. Like Damo plays on, you go straight up the middle. Who's he found? He's looking for Justin Pelicano. Well, he should have taken that one. It was out in front of him. You had to play well covered. So Hillen, a bit of a quick young fella. He gets around 2-3. He looks. He wants to kick a goal. Won't go nowhere near it. Oh,
let it go through.
Yeah, that was Hayden Barnes. Let it go through.
So they're peppering.
They are this last 5 minutes.
There's a couple of lacks of skill here. There's a couple of easy marks missed.
Yes, which are very costly. Damo does another short kick down to Hayden Barnes down the bottom pocket. He plays on. He's kicking long. Who's he found? That was Maxie Woodall who missed that mark. Bailey Stewart, sorry. Quick, and here we go. Jesse Chiller, he's had a bounce. He's run down that wing. He's looking for no one really there, but then Reece Kratzat, did he get tripped or not? No, he just lost
his play on.
Lost his footing. But Bo Melbourne gets a quick hands, but to no one. And, it's just a bit of a hand pass here and a hand pass there and play on. No real advantage to anyone. Darcy Brock gets it. He sort of knocks it out to Nick Kamordo. Nick will use his speed. And there's half-time Dino.
Well.
Which the scores are 7-7 to 2-5. 7-7, 49, 2-5, 17. Yeah, so they got 2 goals. They got 2-5 again with the wind. And what did we get? 3 goals, 4, whatever, much the same. God, there's a player we missed, and Jake Nash. He's had a bit of knee surgery. And there's Hayden Brock, the other Brocky who come over with Darcy and Jake, and he's out for the rest of the year too. He's certainly missed, like Benny Campbell and Joey Brooks and Joel Lambourne. He's been one of our better players each week. So, yeah.
Well, a better quarter, I think, for Hillen.
It was.
You would expect that going with the wind.
And they probably should have had a few more goals on the board. But then again, Mirboo Nth missed quite a few too when we'd first quarter. So I reckon we go and have a cup of tea, Dino, or a beer or a scone, whatever you want, mate. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half.
Well, very good.
Yeah, knee. And here we are. We're back for the second half where both sides have just run out the ground, giving their final pep talks and ready to go for the second half. I've just got a bit of a cheerio here, Dino. Enjoying your commentary, Waddy and Dean, watching from Gumla out of Air in Queensland. Good on you, Grant Byers.
Oh, Grant. Good on you, Grant.
Yeah, an old stalwart from the town.
I see he got visited by a water buffalo there the other day on his social page.
Yeah, okay, I missed that. Yeah, right. Okay, that'll be interesting. Would have invited him over for a beer or five. And Kerry, hello Kerry. Hope you're both doing well and enjoying our massive countryside. So anyone else got a cheerio or want to say hello? Just like I said, my timeline on Facebook or the Facebook for the footy club, and we'll read them out. Any little bit of information as long as it's not rude. Rightio, so the teams are going into the places, and we got the win this quarter like the first quarter, Dino. We really got to stitch this game up this quarter and get on top, mate.
Yeah, well, Mirboo Nth did have enough of the ball that last quarter. They did well getting a couple of goals against the wind. So it'll be interesting to see how Hill End deal with that. But I think if Mirboo Nth straighten up a little bit and get a little bit more direct, they might be able to put this away this quarter.
Let's hope so. So the umpire's just waiting for the players. It's funny formation there, forward line. They're all lining up up the middle. They're not going out to the flanks. Unusual, Dino. And so's the back line. Look there. There's no one on the flanks.
No, it's a bit of a Melbourne thing.
Yeah, a bit of a trend. Not like that. Right, the umpire throws it up. Paddy Lewis gets a tap. He gets caught under it and falls down. The number 30, he sort of hooked his arm, so the umpire will throw it up again.
That's Wilson there, Waddy.
Wilson. Paddy gets a good knock down to Jesse Chiller. Jesse gets a quick hand, so Hutto pushes it forward, and it goes down to Dobson, who misses it, but it lands in Pelly's hands. Pelly gets a quick kick around the corner, or Josh Tard tried to push his player out of the way to get it, but no avail, and the ball goes out of bounds. And Dobson has come up a bit gingerly after that little bit of a hip and shoulder, so hopefully he's all right, but I don't think his match fitness will help him. Well, that was a bad throw by the umpire, boundary umpire, little fella. That's little Archie Mahoney, Kara's young bloke. He's learning the ropes, so good on him, but he's going to throw it in again. Oh, that's a better throw, Archie. Down to really no one. Ball's on the deck. Hillen tried to get it out, to get it away. No, the ball's still on the deck and it's out of bounds. Bottom forward pocket moving off. Mackenzie Mercer cricket ground end, Dino.
Yes, it's fairly compact here, isn't it, with players? So we'll see what happens. Ball in again. Moving off, going to try and get an advantage here while they're up near their forward line, but it's a struggle. Looks like, Hillen's got it, and they're coming out to this far side. They're going to go in the middle here by the looks of it.
Under pressure, number 7. He's kicked it really nowhere. We got Lee Jowett trying to push it forward, but Hillen rather to grab it and run, or the inside out kick. And Damo Turner's got possession and he's on his left, so he's looking. It's an up and under, but it's nearly down Bo Melbourne's throat. Bit of an up and under hamper, so must practice that at Hill End. He's running into a brick wall and Paddy Lewis. The ball's been dispossessed. It's anyone's and it's a ball up. I've just got another message. Carl and Mariska are watching from Echuca. G'day Carl, g'day Mariska. Hope you haven't put your foot through the telly yet, Carl. It was Paddy knocks it up. Jesse Chiller tries to get through a pack of players, but to no avail, and it's umpire's ball. Half forward flank, top side moving off. Paddy gets a tap again. Good to really no one in particular, only for a Hill End player to get grabbed by 2 of our blokes and another ball up, which is going to be the flavour of the month.
We need Paddy to get a nice big punch out here, Waddy.
You do.
No, he's cleared it off.
Wilson, Bo Peters overran it. Hill End got a quick hands. He's been slung as he kicked it. Reece Kratzat has gained it, but he's sort of hand passed to a Hill End player by mistake. Hayden Barnes is looking. He's done a little chip shot under the pump to Jesse. We've got 2 guys there. They've got to talk to each other. And it's another ball up on the top wing. Umpire's ball. Paddy's there. Yeah, big punch forward, Dino. The Hill End ruckman's using his body quite well against both our ruckmen, and it's just experience. And ball hits the deck, and
that's our captain Waddy, number 8, Fawcett.
Aaron Fawcett. He's kicked long, and he's found his. They're forward. He's turned around and kicked across the goal. To no one in particular, taking the.
Moore's got it here. Moore for Hill End has a shot, but Damo's just cut that off and it's gone through for a point. So moving north, going to kick it out. Damo Turner will take the kick. We'll see where he goes. He's going to go just short, right in front, and Huddy's got it. Huddy has a look around, see what his options are. He's going to go short as well, or he's just dropped short of Melbourne. But Craddy's got it and he's got the hands out, but Hill End's cut it off, and he's going forward again. Nice little knock away there by Jowett. He's followed it up. It looks like it's gone out of bounds, and Hill End's deep into their forward line, into the pocket on the far side. That wind's fairly going for it now, Waddy.
It is, mate. Yeah.
Joe's sock's really flying.
It is. It's very horizontal. When you can hear the wind in the microphones of the cameras, it's quite strong out there. Rightio. The umpire's going to throw it in. We've got Paddy in 36. He
Wilson.
Reach Crattat gets it and kicks it straight up in the air. He marks his own kick, tries and gets it out for a hand pass. Luke Javazzi's got it, but he's been wrapped up well by the Hill End player, and the umpire came in and ball up. The umpire's going to, Paddy's going up for the mark against Wilson. To no one's available, but a quick kick out from Hill End, but what's happened? The umpire's found a free kick, Dino. I'm not sure whose or what's going on.
It's going to Hill End, but it looks of it.
It does. I didn't quite see that, what happened, but...
it's come out of the ruck for some reason.
We're a bit... Paddy and Hayden Barnes were a bit perplexed about why, but that's what footy's all about. So, Hill End, kick for goal, 30 out on a slight angle, going down to the highway end. Blake lines up on his left foot. He might have drifted across to the left, but no, the Hill End players are very excited about that. So Hill End got the first goal of the third quarter. First time they've kicked against the wind, so you can tell by the goal umpire's flags how windy it is out there. It's nice and warm up here though, Dano. We can't complain.
No, and I don't think anyone else should complain.
No, football's played in winter for obvious reasons.
That's exactly right. So that goal was kicked by Wilson, their ruckman.
He's playing quite well. He's handling our players out of the way of the ruck, which is only experience for that. So that's something Paddy and Jack have got to work on to counteract his what he's doing. So just waiting for the ball to come in. The umpire's just run up to the circle to throw it up, and Paddy Lewis is in the ruck against Wilson. Right, ball goes up. Paddy, Hill End rucks that one, but it goes forward. Bloke's able to get around Damo. He does a quick hand pass that goes along the ground, but the Hill End player are able to grab it back again. Darcy Brock ran into a brick wall, and it's a free kick to Hill End. Yeah, luck's on your side. It's on your side. I didn't quite even see that. Well, that's number 18. He's kicking down the forward line, and who we got? Nice mark from Reece Crattat. Reece plays on, goes down the bottom side. He's found Jack Cooper, half-back flank. He plays on straight away. He's looking for...
Wilkie.
Wilkie's gone forward. Okay, Wilkie, he plays on. That's the order of the day. Play on as quick as you can. Maxie Woodall, he's going to take him on. And he will take him on. And he's kicked forward. And that's a shocking kick. That's gone out on the full. Just got to be wary of that with the wind and what have you. And he probably should have centred that. But then did we have a player presenting themselves? So... Hill End kicking from the out of bounds, and he kicks back down the bottom side, and he big punch from Maxi, but unfortunately went the way of Hill End. But not to worry, we've got first possession. Jack Cooper's doing it like a rover, and he gets a quick kick in to no one in particular. They're trying to look for Ubby, but it didn't hit him on the chest. It landed in front of him. Ball's on the deck, and Jack's able to tackle the player who's got it, and it's going to be a ball up on between the half forward flank and forward pocket for Mirboo Nth, bottom side, going towards the Mercer Mackenzie School cricket ground end. Right.
Okay, the rucks go up. Hill End's got the ball, and it's just going to be, I think it's going to be another ball up. So fairly compact over there. A lot of players around the ball.
Well, there's only 2 players in the Hill End 50, and everyone else is forward of the centre, our way of the centre. So, yeah, when Hill End do get it, they've got to move. But it is blocking it up for us where we haven't got any free rein. So Paddy goes up in the ruck down to Luke Javasi. Luke spins out, but I think there's been a free kick called, and again it's against Mirboo Nth. I don't know what's happening there, but that's 3.
That's 3 in the ruck.
3 in the ruck, 3 in a row. So obviously we're something's going wrong with us, and we've got to work that out and counteract that. So Hill End are going to kick out from kick forward. He's played on, and he's kicked to just a group of players, no in particular. Hayden Barnes has tried to take the mark, but to no avail. Hill End get the ball, kick forward, but Bo Peters intercepts. Very, very good in the first quarter, a bit quiet in the second, but he's kicking the full forward, misses everyone. Ball's on the deck. Justin Pelicano, he's got a quick hand to Ubby Taylor. Ubby's going to sell some candy. He's dished off the hands to Bo Melbourne. Bo's had a quick kick, and he's kicked a goal. Good bit of play, very good bit of play. Justin Pelicano dished off to Ubby. Ubby didn't try and sell candy and get around him. He then dished off to Bo Melbourne, who was just sitting there waiting for it. It's a goal to Mirboo Nth. So that's 8-7, 50 odd to 3-7-25.
Well, it looks like they made that move too, Waddy. They've got Dobson deep into the forward line coming out of the square, and Pelicano a little bit further up the ground. Yeah. So that was what we were talking about earlier on.
Yeah, if Dobson with his match fitness wouldn't be up to it, I don't think. But he looked a bit gingerly after a heavy contest in the second quarter.
And you got young Wilkie centre forward by the looks of that.
Yes, that's a change. Yeah, and Hayden Barnes is centre half back, and Reece Kratzat's gone back to the back line as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of run off that half back line too,
absolutely.
Waddy. So if they need to, they can try and get the ball deep, and they've got some good options there forward.
Right, Paddy's going up against Wilson, and Paddy got the second tap down to Jesse Chiller. Jesse gets quick hands, but it's no avail. But nice from Bo Melbourne. Bo give it a quick hands down. It goes down to the bottom. Wilkie gets quick hands, but straight to a Hill End player who kicks it back and deep in, and it's gone half forward flank out of bounds, and the umpire's going to throw it in. Right, throws it in, and Jack Cooper's taking the ruck against Wilson, who was rucking tirelessly. It probably goes their way, but the ball's on the deck, and it's a bit of a stacks on the middle again, and the umpire will ball it up.
Oh, no, he is. He's called a dropping the ball.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
Or holding the ball, so Hill End's got it.
They probably waited for his whistle, and it didn't come, and so he had prior opportunity. It was that Maxi Woodle misses Justin Pelicano, but Darcy that's
Burns. Dobson.
That was Dobson, who sort of had a bit of a shot, but it went through for a point. Hill End he's playing on. He's going down the bottom side. He's run his full measure, and he's had a quick. It's hit the deck. They were doing this in the first quarter. Hill End. Their passes were terrible. Murdom's got it, and a nice little chip around the shoulder from, I think it was Jesse Chiller, has found Bo Melbourne directly in front, 40 out, 35 out, Dino?
I'd say so. What are you directly in front?
Yeah, so make use of the wind, and hopefully you can kick a goal.
What's his chances, Waddy, from his nice kick?
He's a beautiful kick of the footy. Just see how he goes. Did he make a liar of me?
Yeah, no, that goal umpire didn't move.
No,
That's straight through the middle.
Yeah, beautiful kick. Yeah, and he's kicked these 2 goals, hasn't he? Yeah, very good young player by Melbourne. Darcy Brock's coming off a Hutto curve back into the middle. We get good drive from Hutto out of that middle. So Mirboo Nth move on to 9:8:62 to Hill End 3:7:25, 13-minute mark of the third quarter. Sun is out, but it's still very windy. Look at the windsock. Have we made a change with our ruck? Yeah, we've got Jack Cooper in the ruck now. Paddy's having a break against Wilson, who's obviously must be rucking all day. Ball goes up. Jack does the nice tap to Hutto. Hutto gets a quick kick out, and it didn't quite get the Ubby's hands. Hill End got the punch, and they've got it again, and the ball's gone out of bounds. Yeah. Ubby's had this ankle injury, which is going to probably finish his career a bit too prematurely, what I've heard. So he can't run around like he used to. So he's just trying to use his body to get in position. So if the bloke's in front of him, he's going to have the better of him. But he's still out there and he's still creating opportunities.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Nick Camordo pushes it forward. That gets intercepted by Hill End. Ball's on the deck again. It's anyone's ball. He's going to bend over and pick it up. And the umpire says it's my ball. Right, the players are spreading out to give him a chance to throw up. Well, the Hill End ruckman wouldn't let Paddy reach for it, so Hill End got it, but it's gone nowhere. It's a bit of punching it forward from Hill End. Nick Camordo, nice pickup. He's given off to Jordan, his brother. Jordan then shoots it down to Bo Peters, who then gives it, and Maxie Woodall has kicked it into our forward line, but he called it a mark, but
it was a bit premature.
Yeah, he was. But anyway, he played on, but it's gone down to Maxie Woodall. Then Justin Pelicano's used the body against the bloke, very short for him. He should have marked that, and he's played on. Justin's played on. He's found Ubby, and Ubby's taken a good mark straight in front, just a tad closer. So Hill End were caught napping, and Ubby's a lot closer.
That'd be, 20, Waddy?
Yeah,
20 out?
20 out on a slide, straight in front, yep. Bread and butter usually, but don't count your chickens before they hatch, Dino.
No, never have, Waddy.
You got chickens at home?
No, I haven't got any chickens.
Yeah.
Neighbour used to.
And
that's another goal.
That's the 3 goals in a row to moving off. We're also making a change. Lukey Gervasi's coming off and Darcy Brock's come back on. Getting on top in this quarter, Dino, is what we've got to do.
Yeah, well, that's good play there. Bit of skill error from Hill End, which we've seen a little bit of that today.
Yeah, like we're
coming out of the back line.
We're putting them under pressure, and we're making them make mistakes, and they're making mistakes as well. That's great for moving on Friday. The umpire's ready to throw it up, and we've got Jack Cooper in the ruck against Wilson again. Jack jumps, and we're getting to get it out through Darcy Brock. Brocky's trying to find Wilkins, landing his feet straight to his opposition player's hands. He's dished it off to hand pass. He's a short kick, but again, no avail.
Nice mark, Huddy.
Yeah, and Huddy plays on quickly, but unfortunately too quick, and he's kicked it straight back to the guy who kicked it to him. He then plays on up the top side, up to 75.
To Moore.
To Harry Moore. Harry Moore looks and kicks along this top wing. Who's he looking for? Hayden Barnes there. Hayden Barnes is a nice mark, and he takes that well. He's a great mark, Barnesy. Right, he's on the top wing. He's looking at his options. Might have to just kick it long and deep in the forward. Looking for Paddy. No, it's Dobson. That went past him, and the ball's might go out of bounds. It's close. He's kept it in, and he's playing on. He's going down the bottom side. He's had a bit of a bounce. He's not quite sure. He's got a bit of a hands. Nothing looked promising there, but they've kicked it deep, and Maxie Woodall's taken it, and he's kicking it straight back, and it's gone over the top of Dobson, who's sort of, I reckon his legs are.
Yeah, and they might be feeling like concrete at the moment.
run out of petrol, and it's gone over his head, and his opposition's played on and kicking it. Yeah, he looks a bit proppy. And the ball goes down the bottom there, and it's a ball up.
They'll be balling that up from there.
Right, the umpire balls it up. Jack Cooper's in the ruck, and the Wilson, the ruckman, has taken it out of the ruck and got a succession of hand passes, and he'll enter away down the bottom side. Good punch by Reece Kratzat to put it out of bounds on the bottom wing. All players are pushing back. They're still all pushed up. Paddy Lewis is coming off, and Damo Turner's coming on. So the umpire's thrown it in, and and Hillen got it, and they kicked it. It's out of bounds on the full half-back flank.
Huddy's taken it. He's kicking it back in short.
Oh, it was short.
Mirboo North going forward. Got Wilkie's out. Wilkie's mark.
Yeah, or a free kick. The man in front, Wilkie's plays on straight away. He's kicking it long, deep in our forward line. He's looking for Dobson, but he's struggling to get to the ball. I'd kick it at him, not in front of him, personally. Anyway, it can only get better. This Waves player, he's going down the bottom, he's played on, he kicks straight back to where it come from, and it's intercepted by Jesse Chiller. That's happened a lot with Hill End coming out of our back line, our forward line. Went through Bo Melbourne's hands. Quick hands by Pally to Damo, but he got wrapped up, and 30 out, Mirboo Nth's goals, and it's a ball up directly in front. So you got Jack Cooper goes up and goes to that one, but Hillen are able to get out long hands under pressure. Yeah, geez, that's dropping the ball umpire, but he's missed that. Hutto gets it out to Barnsley. Barnsley gets a quick kick, and he's looking for Dobson, but Dobson, he nearly got it. But Ubby's got a quick toe poke, and he's put it through, but he's done his hamstring again.
Looks like it.
Geez, he's
God almighty.
He just had terrible luck, but he's probably got the body of a 80-year-old with the way he's put his body on the line all these years playing football. No, he's limping straight off. He's done and dusted, unfortunately.
Poor bugger.
Yeah, if it's not his ankle, it's his hamstring. He's just had, and one probably makes the other weaker. So he's done for the day, but he kicked that goal of make moving off 11-8 to Hill End 3-7. Right.
Well, that's a shame to see that happen.
Yeah, because he's good, very good small forward and gets a lot of the ball when the ball is to deck. Jack Cooker goes up and gets it out to no one. It's on the deck, going to go forward with Ronnie, but the umpire's found a free kick. It's against Mirboo Nth for a kicking in danger, and they play on straight away. Kick forward down the half-forward line. And who is there? It is, you'd pay that.
It's Cooper, young Cooper, isn't it?
Quick hands. And that's
Bo
Peters kicks it up the top side here. Taj Wilkins, it's in front of him. He's got possession of it. He tries to get around.
He's making a good target, young Wilkins.
Good hands to Pally and back. And gone a bit wayward with his kick.
That's right deep in our pocket.
Yeah, well, we've still got a chance. It's better than a point, Dino. So
yeah, he has given us a good option there, young Wilkie.
He has, but we're just going to miss Josh when the ball hits the deck. Good small forward. Umpire throws it in, and who we got? We got Pelicano tries to get the tap. Goes to no one. He'll then try and run out or up and under hand passes, and he gets clobbered. Ronnie Stephen. That's
a bit high.
Too high. Yes, the umpire's called. He ducked down a bit, but it paid off.
One's called it high and the other one's called dropping the ball. What's going on here?
Yeah, because he ducked down, but Jesus, that's what frustrates players when one overrules the other. Umbrio, I think that's his name. I talked to Ronnie.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I talked to Ronnie Meta, who's an old stalwart. Umbrio.
Right.
That'll do.
I don't see it, but anyway, we'll take it. There's a tackle. And he's called it. He's fairly put him into the turf.
And it's Reece Kratzats, is it?
It's getting a bit dark at the moment. You might have to
chuck the lights on.
Get those lights going soon.
Right, Reece kicks along to the bottom wing and goes through Maxie Woodall's hands. Helen got it, and the long hand pass to really no one. and it's no one's ball still, but we keep them going, and Maxie Woodall's fighting to keep it going, but it's gone out of bounds on the bottom wing. Right, the umpire's going to, he's going to throw it in. Right, umpire throws it in, bottom wing. Who we got? Number 30 again. He's got the tap out, but Bo Peters is there. He's fighting for it. Good pick up by Ubby. Ubby hand passes to Woody. Woody gives quick hands to Jordan Komodo. Bit of confusion though. It's got to be a boundary throw in. It wasn't. I think they call them deliberate hill in, but kidding themselves if that's what they reckon. Jack was able to row from the other ruckman. And in session of hand passes, Nick Komodo gives off the Damo Turner. Damo turns on his left. He ducks, but we kept playing. Lukey Jars, he's got a quick kick forward. It's landed on the deck. 13's really finding it hard with his feet. Right, Hillen able to repel and kicked it, and he goes out of bounds down the bottom half forward flank.
Well, they've left him one out down there at the forward line, but having Ubby going off that hamstrings,
we need the little blokes.
He's missing that backup.
We need
backup there, so
we need the little blokes roving the ball when it comes in.
Looks like Damo Turner might have been going forward a little bit. He seems to be floating around that forward line too. But anyway, Huddy's got that tackle in there and the ball's not going far. He'll then get the tap, Mirboo Nth, pick it up, trying to punch it forward. It's very scrambly at the moment. And there'll be another ball up.
And we want to die for every ball up we've had today, Dino, but that's the way it is, and that's the conditions of the game. Umpire throws it up. Jack Cooper, we got pushed under it, and they've kicked, but they kicked it straight to Bo Peters. Bo's going to kick long into the forward line. And we got, Dobson has taken the mark. Yep.
He's got it.
Yeah, he has. He didn't have to move too much. And so he's dead in front, about 10 out on a slide angle. Right. Checking his run up. And he's had a shot for goal, and he is.
That's a goal.
Put that away. Well done, Dobson. So that brings Mirboo Nth to 12
goals, 8.
12-8 to 3-7 on the Strzelecki Engineering scoreboard. Geez, it is quite dark out there, don't you? The last quarter we played, if they don't put the lights on, we played pretty dark.
There's a bit of rain coming too by the looks of that, Waddy, so good time to be retired.
Absolutely. Rightio. We got Jack in the ruck. That's evens that one. But Hillen do get it, and they get it out with a kick out of the middle down their forward line, or land straight in the arms of the full forward from Hillen.
Looks like he might have caught one too.
Yeah, he looks a bit gingerly. Yeah, one in the ribs, but not to worry. Right, he's about 40 out.
How would you pronounce that name, Waddy?
Philandias. Fiddlers.
We'll go with whatever, but anyway, he just kicked the goal.
Number 13, Bob. We call him Bob, don't we?
Good on him. Good goal, Bob.
Fiddlers. Yeah, anyway. The Riddler, the Fiddler. Anyway, so
27-minute mark, so Mirboo Nth, would you like to try and get one back from that?
Yeah, long quarter. So Helen go to 4-7, 31 to Mirboo Nth 12-8. Rightio. Can't be long till 3/4 time, do you know? and a few spots of rain on the window, so yeah, it could be a nasty last quarter. Hilling get it out, not to anyone's quick hands from Hutto Kerr.
That looks a bit high.
Lukey takes him on, but doesn't get the free. It's play on by the umpire. Is that Damo?
Damo's
in
right at the bottom
the middle
of the
of it,
pack there.
and he
Got it.
gets rewarded with a free kick for being too high. He has a look. He's on his left, and
he's got 50.
There's a 50. The player didn't stand.
I'd say he's moved off the mark.
Yes.
That's right.
So that put Damo in distance for a shot for goal, and you'd think this would be the last score before three-quarter
You'd think
time.
so, and that rain is coming, so good timing. There's a siren.
And Damo's lined up. He's had a shot for goal, but it's drifted right across to the far point, so it's a point to Mirboo Nth right on the three-quarter time
That's
siren.
got to be one of the shortest 50s I think I've ever seen, Waddy.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, absolutely. I reckon it should have been about halfway between the 25 out, the 30 out at least, but there's about 45 out. Anyway, Dino, so that's three-quarter time, and the score is 12-8-80 Mirboo Nth and Hillender 4-7-31. That quarter went for 29 minutes. That's the way. When the ball goes out of bounds, there's a lot of time on, I suppose, and you can't get the ball. But Mirboo Nth will be happy at this stage of the game, Dino, at three-quarter time, but they don't want to just coast like the seconds. Mirboo Nth nearly stole the seconds game because Hilland shut up shop early. So, but good quarter. But they kicked 3 goals, and but we kicked quite a few there in that quarter. But we will going to miss Ubby around the goals. We need a small forward just to sit around Dobson's feet and Pelicano's feet and ball it to deck, and they're the blokes who got to pick it up and go. But we seem to be playing very high, and these blokes are 1-on-1 and 1-on-2 at times. So I'd be changing that personally, but that's me.
Well, this quarter going into this heavy wind,
we've got to
Waddy'll have to change their game plan and just chip it around, just keep possession until they get it up closer, because
look for the right option.
Yeah, and they just need to try and get a bit cleaner with their possessions. Take their time.
Yep, absolutely.
So, but look, I mean, there's been this young 49 from Mirboo Nth. The Cooper, did you say?
Jack Cooper, yes.
Cooper's, I think he's going to be a footballer. He's had a good game. Young Jesse Chiller, Peters again on the wing.
Lots of driving from Hutto Kerr, captain leading by example.
Young Wilkie, those good options there at centre forward. So
they're
good things going forward. With that, young Wilkie plays the majority in the back line. They're able to, switch him around. So
they did that against Fish Creek actually in the second half, switching the centre forward as a vocal point. And it's good for Wilkie, centre forward, centre half actually, where he's best suited. Switch one when nothing's you need to change. So good for both him and the team.
Yeah. Considering his old man only played in the back line and.
Yeah, overrated. Kicking to me. Yeah, yeah. No, he was quite handy in his day, the old Blacken.
He was, yes.
Yeah, big, strong mark.
Yes.
He had that Snell trait because his mum was a Snell.
Mm-hmm.
God bless her, Tom and Gordon. No longer with us, pair of them, but yeah. No, and the family's following through, coming through the ranks, which is great to see. Fathers watching their sons play would be quite an honour, and playing well.
But anyway, Hillland haven't given up though, Waddy. I think they're credit to them that they're stuck to they're still putting in. They're a young side, like we said earlier on as well. So both clubs have got a future there. If they can stick together.
Absolutely. The goal umpire is showing. I don't know. It must have been a point problem. The goal umpire was trying to get the timekeeper's attention. I think it was a point. Oh, I reckon Mirboo Nth were 12-8, but we are 12-9 by the goal umpire's way. Donny White been there forever. And the rain is coming quite heavily, Dino. It's coming sideways too from the west, and so it's going to make the ball slippery and the conditions harder again. We're probably lucky to going by the weather conditions, what they predicted yesterday and during the week. We've probably done well to get this far without rain, but now we're making up for lost time. I was going to mow my lawn tomorrow, but I won't now, Dino. That's done that.
Well, you never know tomorrow's going to bring Waddy. You shouldn't predict that. You should get out there and mow those lawns.
Nah.
I'm going to mow my lawns.
I got that much cape weed. I tell you what. God, hello, hell's
St Allen.
He's with the opposition. What's going on?
He's just trying to get a bit of a feel for what they're up to.
Bit of goss for the his little write up. He does a fantastic job too every week. Very enjoyable.
I actually had the pleasure to catch up with Hal there the other morning, and he told me how he's got his own little radio show.
Yeah. I haven't heard it, but I have heard that he has. Yeah, no, good on him. He's a great storyteller. He says, in fact, don't let the fact get in the way of a good story.
Yes.
Right.
Advice.
Right. The lights are on, Dino, as we predicted,
and
the rain is persistently coming down. I did say that.
Swear, then.
I said that correctly, and the umpire's ready to throw the ball up, and this is just going to be a slogfest. This will turn very slippery and ordinary straight away. Paddy goes up in the ruck against Dobson. Hutto Kerr gets the hands and he's give it to Nick Kamordo. Nick on his left kicks forward, and who's he found? Only the Hill End backman who was out the back. He's going to kick back towards. He's gone to the centre, and there's really no one there bar Hutto Kerr. Hutto gives it off to
young Melbourne.
Bo Melbourne,
hit the post.
And unfortunately hit the post, but good effort from Mirboo Nth, and as you can see, it is persistently coming down quickly. Right, and the umpires are in their keep now. Right, the Hill End have played on out of fullback, and he's kicking deep in the forward line. He's looking for number one, went over his head. And it's a race for the ball. And Jordan Kamordo sort of got pushed off it, but he was first to the ball, and the ball's on the ground, and it's anyone's.
Stacks on the mill there.
And the umpire says, "Thank you, gentlemen. I'll ball this up for the 225th time today." He looks to make sure the ruckmen are there. Number 30 doing a fantastic job for Hill, and he's rucked all day against Paddy and Jack Cooper. There's a quick kick. Damo's tried to get it. Ball's on the ground again, and it's just anyone's. And he's wrapped up the Hill End player, number 30, which is Wilson, and it's a ball up again. Paddy and Wilson go up. Paddy gets a nice tap, but to no one in particular. It's Hill End's picked it up and got wrapped up, and it's another ball up.
Well, there's 3 ball ups in that. A couple of metres.
Yeah. Sound like an old record. Paddy taps it down, but they only find Hill End. Hill End gets a quick kick to no one. Hill End got it again. He's got wrapped up. No, it's going to spill free. Hill End got it. Got a quick kick away. Here comes Geordie Kamordo. He's running through like a steam train, and he's able to kick it with a bit of a chipped left foot. Wilkie's picked it up in one hand, and Jordan's doubled up. And he's looking again to kick it long. It's gone really nowhere. The conditions are quite ordinary. And who's going to run down there? The Hill End player's there, but Jack Cooper's running like a rover to get down to him. He's done quite well to put him under pressure. Hill End's still got the ball down on the bottom wing. Wilkes sort of had a go at trying to get to him, but they were not able to kick anywhere. And Peters. Again, they've turned it over, and Peters has taken a mark, and he's played on. He's kicked up here. And he's hit Lukey Javasi on the chest and on the central centre-half back, and he's switched it up to ever reliable Jules. Jules gets back and thinking, I'm just going to waste time. He's got Hayden Barnes here by himself. He's looked for Barnesy. He's going to hit Barnesy. We've got Nick Kamordo here as well. He's going to look a bit longy. I reckon I'd be looking for Reece Kratzat there. He's held it up a bit, but Reece sort of got under it a bit too much, misread it.
Nice tackle.
Yeah,
he's gone. Yeah,
And it's play on. Reese has got it. He's kicked it long in the forward line. Dobson's there, but no, it's all hill end. And ball's hit the deck, and he got Bo Melbourne, and Justin Pelicano's got out with a hand pass to Ronnie Stevens. He's going to do a quick kick around to the left to no one in particular. And Wilkie's got his quick hands out to Chills is trying to do it all too much, and it's got lost possession, and Hillen are going to run it out and run it into the forward line. And this bloke, is he going to make it, or Jules overran it? Jules,
well done, Jules. Good effort.
Nice tap. Who's then got the Hutto Kerr. Hutto's then switched a quick hand pass to Jordan Kamordo. Jordan's found Chills again, who's having a nice game. Then down to Jack Cooper, who's doing quite well. Jack looks for...
nice mark, Dobson.
Nice mark to Dobson, who was on the move and hit him on the laces out.
Well, that's a great effort there by Jules. Didn't give up.
Yep. Second effort, fantastic.
Yeah.
He was out of the contest, but he knocked it forward and resulted in a hand pass and a kick and down to Dobson's throat. He's having a shot for goal deep in the bottom pocket.
I think he's got it.
And what did the umpire say? There's a few.
I think he's got it, yes.
Great goal from down there, Dino.
Yeah, it was a good goal.
Righto. On the ProLec Solution scoreboard, we've got...
Say that again?
The ProLec Solution scoreboard. We've got quite a few sponsors on there. I'll try and get them all in one day. I'm also chilling with 1310 88 to 4731. I'm doing the old Vicks Vapor Drops. Yeah. At the 4-minute mark of the final quarter. Umpire's got the ball in the middle and he throws it up. Paddy Lewis is there against Wilson. Paddy gets the
nice
tap down. Chills couldn't quite get through the heavy traffic. The ball's on the deck and the umpire says, mine fellas for the 200.
He's played a good game today, Waddy, young Chill. They've got him on the ball there.
He has, mate. He's been very consistent in all 4 quarters. Yep. It goes to no one, really. Hillen got a quick kick out of that pack. Barnesy off mid-air has kicked it forward towards Mirboo Nth. Anywhere is good and it could pay off big time. Darcy Brock's got nice hands to Damo. Damo's on the run. He's screwed around the corner looking for Mirboo Nth and he's found... There was a mark.
I think it was Ronnie.
Ronnie, yeah, he's paid it, yeah.
No, he hasn't.
No, nice... didn't quite work out. But Damo was trying to hit him on the tip, but it didn't work.
Chest, I'd say, Waddy.
Yeah, sorry for you viewers. Yes. Right, Damo's got it again. He has a look and he's dished off and he's found... Chills didn't quite get control of it. Hutto Kerr back into it. He's got it. He's dished off to Bo Peters. He's back to Hutto. Hutto's caught. They'll be holding the ball.
He's led the way today, I think, Hutto.
He has. Is it holding the ball or is it a ball up?
It's a ball up.
No, ball up. Yep. Rightio. Paddy's going up one more time and Hutto was able to read that. Gives it off to Chills. Chills, little dish off to Damo. Or a bit too high there, but no, the umpire didn't see that. To Ronnie and his umpire's ball.
He competes well up in that forward line there.
Yeah. Centre forward at Mirboo Nth and the highway end. Gone down at hill end on the halfback flank, their halfback flank.
Young Chill coming off for a spell.
Ronnie got a quick hand to Damo. Damo kicks it inside and he's missed Dobson, but he's able to get second effort and get off down at Wilkes' feet, but he's able to get it and get it quick hands out. Umbrio has got the ball and Dobson tackled him and it's ball up. Forward pocket moving off on the bottom side scoreboard, just in front of the scoreboard there. And
hang on, he's called. What's he done here? He's Mirboo Nth's got the goal. It was a free kick within the ball up, I think. No, it's gone through for a point.
It's gone through for a point. Why? I wouldn't be getting
the
ball.
He called
play
advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Mirboo Nth guy's gone and got the ball. I would have got the hell in. The guy would have got it. I wouldn't have got it.
No, well, I wouldn't have thought. You would, Waddy.
Right. Hillian play on. He shanked his kick, but it's hit the...
Oh, that's it.
Geez, he met a brick wall.
Lukey Javazzi's hit him hard with a hitting shoulder.
He's met the brick wall.
And that boy hasn't moved the body.
No, that was a legal hip and shoulder.
Yeah, it was. There was nothing dirty in it. It was just a...
Lukey's a little hard man, a little barrel.
So we got a Hill End boy down.
Yeah, had the stuffing knocked out of him, I'd say.
So he is. He's moving, so he's really feeling that.
The AFL,
number 7, that would be Luke Tumino? Tomino, is it?
Yeah, Tomino. We got Tomino's in Mirboo Nth.
Tomino's.
Yeah.
He's up anyway. That's a good sign.
Yeah, it is. Luke probably got 6 weeks in the AFL for doing that. Helene got the quick kick out to nowhere in particular, or Bo Peters has taken it and he's had a long shot to Mirboo Nth, but no, didn't make it. Didn't make it. The ball's still in, and Helene able to run away. Oh, he's under pressure. The bloke's hand pass in the ground, and Pally's applied a lot of pressure to him. But I think Pally might have pushed in the back. Yeah, this guy's limping off very stiff and sore, Dino. I wasn't thinking about going out tonight. I don't reckon he'll be doing much.
Well, they need to toughen up, mate. You still got to go out.
We did. And then suffered for weeks.
Anyway, back to the football.
Oh.
Hill End, what are they going to do here? Are they going to get it forward or not?
Number 36 has picked up. He's taken them on. He's done around the corner. Hand pass has gone nowhere because it's all very heavily congested. But Damo comes out. This little general kicks it forward, and he finds did find Ronnie, but Ronnie couldn't quite get it. It's on the deck, and for the 429th time, it's the ball up.
It was well backed up there by Damo, the legend.
Yeah, little general. The long sleeve general, absolute stalwart for the club. Helene get it and kick it high and hope. It comes to the back. Jordan Corno missed it. Nothing there.
He had nowhere to go there.
Lee Jow got quick hands to Geordie, and Geordie got clobbered, but it's ball up on the half forward flank for Helene. 30 and Jack are fighting for it, and it goes nowhere again. Anyone's ball, and umpire's ball for the 529th time. Umpire throws it up to a bit of a quick kick out to no one. Very scrambly game, very scrambly. But the rain has stopped Dino.
It has.
Which is good, because it just come in so heavy there for about 10 minutes, but she's cleared up at the moment, probably be coming again soon. Really nothing there, just tap and hope and wait and pick it up and try and get it out.
Yeah, very scrambly.
Yeah.
Very scrambly. The umpire's called a free kick out of this.
Yeah, he's seen something.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, open it up, yep.
Young Komodos, they're doing well with both those balls.
They do, good little runners, good little blokes.
Yeah, nice hands there from Mirboo Nth going forward. Oh, he's got a fair teammate deep on that wing.
Just got a message from Carl though, can you stop saying ball up? I wish we could, Carl, but that's what's happening in the game, mate. But
well, it's good to see Carl was listening. And
it is. You don't often think he could listen for this long, but he obviously does. Oh, the colourful young fellow's taking the mark, bounced off his chest, be able to take it again. He's kicked long to centre forward. And,
a little slap across the face.
Yeah, unintentional from Hayden Barnes. It wouldn't have a nasty bone in his body, so they've played on Hill End. They look for a pass. It's well in front of the guy. He's kept it in play, but Jules is able to rebound, get it, and Reece Kratzat is kicking it. It nearly went nicked a quick kick around the corner, but went out of bounds. So it's on the it's on the forward pocket, Hill End side, going to the Mercer Mackenzie end.
I think the players are starting to feel it now, Waddy.
They are, mate. They will be very sore. Little Archie Mahoney, the umpire's throwing in.
Nice little throw in.
And Jack is in front. He's able to rebound and get it. And unfortunately tried to kick long. It went off the side of his boot, out of bounds.
It's young Joward, is it? Oh no.
No, Jack Cooper. Hello, here we go. And
another out in the fall.
Bit of confusion here.
Yeah, Mirboo Nth's ball.
Yep. Yeah, so the wind, as you can see, the windsock still blowing its heart out. So
Hang on, what's going on here? There is confusion reigns at the moment. Central umpire is saying to the young fella to go and throw it in again.
yeah, that's unusual. I didn't know what that we were out of bounds, and they kicked it back, and he was out of bounds. Anyway, the boundary's a bit confused by it as much as everyone else. So little boundary umpire's going to throw it in, and he throws it in at Jack and number 30. Straight, Darcy Brock. Darcy gives it quick hands to Lee Jowett. Lee goes to really no one, but Bo Melbourne comes out of it.
High.
Yeah, and
It's going to bring it back.
Yeah, no, there's no advantage there. Bo got one a bit high, and because it landed in the hands of the
He's played a good game.
Hill End player, so there's definitely no advantage. So Bo's kicking it long, and he's found
Pelicano.
Pally and a nice mark. Nice. We've got no one. We got. Is that Ronnie Stevens over there at the top side? But no, he's gone bottom side. He's found Bo Peters. Bo's having a look. He's going back and he's putting a bit of a. Oh, it's gone
Nice
over.
park, Dobson.
Oh, and
New fella.
he's feeling
He's
it.
cramping up, I'd say.
Yeah. I'd be hand passing off if you can, or a little chip.
He's having a little smile, so he's enjoying his debut.
Not a bad game. Obviously, match fitness is his biggest problem, but he shows a bit, and I reckon he'll be quite handy for the club.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see how this kick goes, eh? Yeah.
He has a kick for goal. He's got the distance, but it's gone out of bounds on the full on the bottom side. Rightio. Hillender got it. They've hand passed to the guy who's found a target by himself at centre half back for Hillen. He's played on Storey, hand passed. Bit of a chip kick to a young fella who's dropped it, but then he's got possession. But moving off with quick hands, will get it away. Damo's gone sideways. He found Bo out the side, so he's dished off to Bo Peters. Bo's on his right. He's going down that bottom side, and he's found Maxi Woodall, who can run all day. Max has kicked long. Pally got pushed under it. No, he missed it. Didn't get the free kick. Shot for goal, and I think he's dobbed it.
He has dobbed it.
And who kicked it?
That looks like it's not young Woodall, is it?
I don't know. We'll look for the
Well, it
replay.
might be
Well, it wasn't Hudson Kerr
No, I think it
or
was-
Paddy Lewis,
I
because
think
they're
it was-
up here.
I think it was Melbourne.
Bo Melbourne.
Yeah,
And
he's played a very good game.
he has, and Lockie Dobson's coming off because his legs
He's cramped
just
right
got
up.
full cramp, so he's done for the day also. So
Good effort today.
yep,
Good effort.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. Just got to get the legs right, and he'll be very handy. Right, back to centre. Jack Cooper, he taps it down to no one except Hillen. Hillen kick it long. Or we got Reece Kratzat. It's sort of landed in the hands.
Oh.
Well done, Geordie. Reece is going to mop up and kick it deep down the bottom side. That was his only option. Nothing else. Under
Be
the
interested to
pump.
see if the umpire calls. Oh no,
No.
he reached it, did he, or not?
So it's out of bounds. Forward pocket for Hill End on the bottom side, going to the Mackenzie Mercer
It's
cricket
about
ground.
17 minutes gone.
It'd be a not many goals kicked, so it's going to be a short quarter, I'd say. Only 22, 23 minutes at this stage. Did you hear that, Greg?
So Hill End's going to have a shot from out there. No, he's looking for pass inboard.
Yeah, very
Craddy's
very
cut it
ordinary-
off again.
Very ordinary kick, and Craddy was able to mop it up and kick deep back into our half-back flank. And the ball dribbles out of bounds on the bottom half, our half-back flank. Rightio, 14-11 to 4-7 on the Calvary scoreboard.
There's some bad memories from being way over there, Waddy, over the years.
Yeah,
Winter time.
yeah, God, it took me forever to get it to the goals. Yeah, running around, going nowhere fast. Is that
Corno.
Nick Komodo? He's dished off to Jesse Chiller. Nick got sort of wrong foot and fell over, and the ball goes out of bounds on the bottom wing.
Umpire throws it in. And he'll then get it and kick forward. Aidan Barnes couldn't get a punch, and he'll then took a mark. He's turned around. He's going to have a shot.
Nice smother,
Lovely
Barnes.
smother, Barnesy. Good work, mate. But he'll end up that same player was able to regroup and get it and kick it forward. And it's race with Jules and the other guy. The other guy's going to get there, but is he going to outsmart Jules? He has, and he's had a shot for goal, which and he's put it through for a point. Yeah, Jules is he's smart, but a runner will
Fiddlers, I think.
Fiddlers.
Fiddlers, would you say?
Fiddlers, yeah, that sounds right. Mirboo Nth got it. Oh, Luke's dropped the mark.
He's dropped the sitter.
Yeah, that's not good. Put it on the pump. Damo's got it. Damo's on his left, but he's had to get back out, and Damo will get
He's back in there again. Jeez, he's a goer, isn't he? Never gives up.
Now, it looks like we only got no one on the bench now because Jules
has come off.
Looks a bit ordinary. Jake's gone off, and Jordan, Lockie Dobson's gone off. So no more injuries, fellas, if you don't mind, in those last few minutes. And it's a bit of a fight. Oh, hello. It's holding the ball in front of Hillen.
It's a tough situation.
You don't often see that, yeah.
Looked to me like it should have been a ball up.
It did for one of the many that we've had, and it's no different than a lot of the others. But Damo's not happy, but Ruckman for Hillen, Wilson, he's had a pretty good game.
He has had a good game. I'd say he's been their best.
I would say that too, Damo, and he's having a shot for goal.
Deserving of goal.
On the left, and he has put it through the middle.
Yeah, well done.
So a goal to Hilland at this stage of the game makes it moving off 14-11-95 to Hilland 5-8-38 on the Langdon scoreboard. Now, if I get RACV Solar, I've done a lot.
Have you done that?
Oh, moving off hotel. No. So 2 more goals are needed, so I can get them all. It's well advertised, isn't it? But great scoreboard.
Yeah, it is a good scoreboard.
Joe Piper's little pet dream, and it's come up a treat. Righto, Paddy up in the ruck, and it goes to no one, but Wilson gets it out and kicks it forward. It was overrun by Mirboo Nth, but Bo Peters, he slips over as he tries to kick it, but he did get a kick.
Ronnie
dishes off to Hutto. Hutto kicks it forward. Bluey couldn't quite get it, but there's a free kick. A Hillian free kick for Bluey was holding him, looks like. 49 gets it, dishes, hands up, hand passes straight away. Trying to find a target. Good punch by Bo Peters, but Bo a bit late and too high. So it's Hillen's free kick. He's still in the square, like bottom wing, and he plays on, kicks forward in the forward line. Everyone overran it, but Lee Jout got it out and then got it out to Geordie Comordo.
He's played a great game.
He has. Anyone's ball, and it's up the top here, and the rain's coming again, and Nick Comordo gets it, and he's got to hit his target, and he has hit his target. Took the chance and hit Hutto Kerr in there in the middle there. So he plays on. He's going down the bottom side, and he has found Jordan Comordo. Jordan kicks it long down the bottom side, and he's found Ronnie Stevens. Ronnie turns around, has a look, and kicks down to Bluey Wilkins. Bluey's got it on the bottom wing, and he's going to play on. He's going top side, and he's found Damo.
You got to pay that up.
A bit late.
And he did. Here we go, into the forward line. Pelicano's got it. Gets a hand pass out to Craddy. Craddy looks forward.
Weighs up his options, and he's found a pack, and balls anyone's at the moment. No,
he's got a free kick out of this. It's going to Hill End.
Geez, I thought he was holding the ball, if anything. Well,
and they're pushing forward. They're not giving up.
No. Right.
And Komodo again.
Nick Komodo with a not so great kick, trying to find Bo Peters down the bottom, and the ball's able to bounce up. Bo's weighing up his options, but he's not looking to see who's around, and he's turned it over, and he's not happy. But he should have been on to that.
He's claiming he handballed it.
Blake's he'll get 50 the way he's carrying on. He should never have been in that situation. So he'll then play on, kick long in the forward line, and the ball goes through for a goal. To Hill End. Yeah, so Kyle Mirboo Nth, free kicks go against you, that's all you can do, but Hill End were able to counteract. So on the Mirboo Nth Hotel scoreboard, it is 14-11-95 to 6-8-44.
Well done, Waddy. You got right around the whole outside of the scoreboard.
Did I get RAC? I think I got RAC solo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No, keep the sponsors happy. Rightio. So, how long to go, Dino?
Well, it's 24 minute mark.
Yeah, I did say that, so let's hope the siren goes very quickly. Right, Paddy goes up against Wilson. It's down to Lukey Javasi, and it's no one's avail, and the umpire will ball it up yet again. Paddy, nice tap to no one in particular, but
he's got him.
He's old.
Oh, I would have thought he might have got a free from that.
Yeah, like dangerous tackle, whatever they call it nowadays, in the AFL. Yeah.
You wouldn't notice on the screen, but it's very dark.
Yeah, it is, yes. Even someone down the bottom put their head, or a couple of cars put their headlights on. That's dangerous, but Reece, nice long hands. We've got Bo Peters down, he's lost his foot in Hutto. Nick Komodo has got it forward, but Lukey Javasi's in there as per usual, and it's no one's ball bar the umpire.
No, he's got a
free kick for
Mirboo Nth.
It looks like the umpire.
Lukey Javasi.
It was holding him, so Lukey got it. He's played on. He's kicked down the bottom side. Fine. No, didn't quite make Jack Cooper. It did make Ronnie Stevens. Ronnie turns around on his right and kicks forward, and there's the siren. There is the siren, Dino. Right, final score of Mirboo Nth 14-11-95 to Hill End 6-8-44. So the game sort of went the way it started in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Good win from Mirboo Nth. We've got to win these games when we can. Lockie Dobson there, good first up effort, but just run out of petrol. He's got both legs iced up, so he'll be better for it, and it looks like it'll be a handy acquisition for the team. So it's a good team effort from Mirboo Nth. We lost Ubby, we lost Lockie, we lost Jules, but we kept going. We really lost that little small forward that can be damaging, which Ubby is, but unfortunately, if it's not his ankle, it's his hamstring. That is his problem and will be his downfall, but he's probably got the body, like I said, of a well-worn footballer.
It's a shame to see that.
It is.
Players like his calibre, but that Mirboo Nth little brigade were good today. I think a lot of those young kids, like I said before, going to turn into some really good footballers, and the more they play together, the more confidence they'll have in each other.
That's right, and they've all got a lot to show from your Maxie Woodall, your Bo Melbourne, your
both the Komodo boys,
Jesse Chiller, both Komodo boys. Yeah, they've all got a lot to offer, and they all put in, and they were all very serviceable players.
And young Barnes, I like the look of him.
Yeah, that's his second game. He's still trying to find his feet. We've seen your footy, and like I said, he had about 6 years off up until this year with the thirds, and. He'll be better for every senior game that he plays. So we've got to do the votes, Dino. So thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Brian. And we'll finish it here and we'll do the votes.
Very good.